Good morning, students. So once again, I came back with your SS video, social science video. So yesterday we started our first chapter, Heritage of India. So I will continue that chapter today itself. So yesterday we show about the heritage of our country and some points of our heritage, rich heritage and wealthy heritage, right? So today yesterday we also saw that why European came to our country, and we also saw the reasons of the European to came to our country. So now today we have to see that what is culture and meaning of culture, right? So here I have three different definitions. According to the definition, you will understand very well. So don't worry. You have to remember these definitions. These definitions are very important. See, some little points are very important. Why very important? Because in your paper style, your first question or your first section A, it belongs to your objectives. In that, they can ask fill in the blanks. They can ask match the following. Also, they can ask true, false, one word answer, okay, and these all things are from the little things. So they can ask the definition of culture in your section A, okay. So what is culture? Culture is sum of habits, value, customs, traditions and conduct of life style of human. See, you can see some words are in a red line, red color, okay, it means they highlight something, right? So culture is sum of habits, values, customs, traditions, okay. So habits means our daily routines, right? Values means on the which values we are going on. Then customs, rules and regulations, traditions, okay, and conduct of lifestyle of human. Conduct of lifestyle. In this lifestyle world, all these things are included. Our lifestyle, okay, how we live our life, at what time we are, means what are the customs of our life, means due to the different caste and creed, there are different kind of rules and regulations. So according to that rules and regulations, our lifestyle is also different, okay. So this is the first definition. It's very easy. You have to remember, you remember these words like custom of lifestyle of human, then it's also okay, right? Next is a culture is a total of habits, total of, here they use sum of. Sum means you know sum, you know maths very well, right? Sum means something we add to means 1 plus 1, it is equal to 2. So this is sum of habits, value, all the things is plus into this lifestyle. So culture is a total of habits, values, customers, traditions and ideas, okay. Total of, okay, you if so many numbers are given and you have to make a total, then you have to add all the numbers, right? Like that, here culture means what? Culture means total of. Now किसका total है? This total of habits, values, customs, traditions and ideals, okay. Now ideals leading humans to the highest level, okay. These things are the total of all these things is leading humans to the highest level. If you are a good human being, then your ideal is also good, and that is why you are also a good human being, and that is why you are at the highest level, right? Next is a culture means way of life. This is a simple definition. You can remember these definitions very easily. Culture means way of life. Simple, way of life means how the people are living their life. Means the way of life. Okay. It is made up of changes. Changes. We all know that before so many years our lifestyles, means our ancestors' lifestyle are very much different. According to the time changes, our lifestyle is also changed. If I give you one example, then before so many years, men wear dhoti and kurta and they wearing or either sari or that like chanya choli type, okay. But nowadays in the regular life they are not going, they are not wearing sari and all that things, okay. So it made up of changes that occur in a public life. Social rules. Now what is social rules? Social rules means, social means our society. So in our society so many rules are changing, okay. If you see in your textbook of 8th and 9th standard, there are, you have if I give you the example of 8th standard textbook, second semester textbook, first chapter. The first chapter is all about that social reformers. So in that first chapter, the first one is Raja Ram Mohan Roy, right? So you have seen that Raja Ram in that particular chapter about the sati system, and there is a no widow remarriage, okay, child marriage. So nowadays all these things are very much decreased, right? Why? Because according to the changes of society, the rules are also, social rules are also changed. Nowadays there is no any kind of child remarriage, or there is no any kind of sati system, right? And regulation of a different societies, okay. So I already explained you this, right? So now this, all these three are the definition of culture. And if only there is in a 1 mark, there is a definition of culture, so you have to write only one definition. But if they ask in a detailed question in 2 marks or in 3 marks, at that time you have to remember all the definitions. Clear? Okay. So once again I will repeat all the definition. Culture is sum of habits, values, customs, traditions and conduct of lifestyles of human. Culture is a total of habits, values, customs, traditions and ideals leading humans of the highest level. Culture means way of life. It is made up of changes that occur in a public life, social rules and regulations, social rules and regulations of different society. So these three are the definition of culture. I hope you will understand. You understand all the definitions and you understand what is culture. Okay. See, this is the base of your all the other 6 chapters, because your all the 7 chapters of your history is based on the heritage of India only, the different parts. Okay, and not the world, only and only India. Okay, we don't have to go out of India. Okay, so our heritage is also that much rich, right? So this is the first chapter is based on all that things. So this some of the words you have to understand very well. So that is why I explained you in the past. Okay. Now, cultural heritage of India. Indian history is thousands of years old. We all know that our history is thousands years old. Whenever the researchers are research anything, okay, or if we see the Mahabharata or the Ramayana, so we can see that they all the scriptures are written before so many years. Even we also learn about our 4 Vedas, right? Rig Veda, Samveda, Yajurveda, Rig Veda, okay. So those all 4 Vedas are also written before so many years. So our Indian history is thousands of years old, right? We say in school plays, we already says all the day in the school our assembly, I love my country and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. Okay, that is a big place and we will speak this pledge every day in our assembly, right? So what is the meaning of our this lines? That I love my country. Okay, so you have to love your country and I am proud of rich and varied heritage. So you should know, you should have a knowledge that which rich and heritage you should proud. Okay, which kind of rich and varied heritage in our this 7 chapters, right? Now, the another major point, what is heritage? So meaning of heritage in this, see, we already see the meaning of culture, okay? Now this is the meaning of heritage. These both words are very much important for the all 7 chapters. Remember these things very carefully. Okay. So what is heritage? So meaning of heritage in this context, heritage is a precious gift from our motherland and the whole world about mysteries of human life. Okay. So in this context, heritage is a precious gift. Heritage is a precious gift. एक precious gift है from our motherland. Our motherland means India to the whole world. To the whole world. Not only from India, not only for India, but for the whole world about mysteries of human life. About mysteries of human life. I wanted to give you one example for this. Okay, you learn about the Indus Valley civilization in your 8th standard semester number 1 book and last chapter, right? So how we come to know about this Indus Valley civilization? The people are living very much systematic and all that things. We come to know about through the people who are living in at that area, means at that time, okay, and we come to know about all the construction of that time. So through that we come to know about the people are living very systematic. So not only Indian people come to know about this, but all the other country people is also come to know about this, and they also learn so many things from our ancestors. Okay. So the second one is heritage means a valuable gift from our forefathers to us. What do you mean by forefathers? Forefathers means here not that Chakita. Okay, that is not here the forefathers. Forefather means our ancestors. So what is the heritage? Heritage means a valuable gift from our forefathers to us. हमारे ancestors ने जो हमें gift दी है, that means heritage. Clear? Now, natural heritage of India. Now, we will learn some points. There are 4 main points for the natural heritage of India. Today, we will discuss these 4 points, and then from tomorrow we will discuss this in a detail. Okay. Now, the first point, a result of close relationship between nature, environment, and human life is a natural heritage. Now, the close relation. किसका close relation है? Close relationship between nature. You all know what is nature, environment, and human life. Okay, there is a close relationship between these three, and that is called natural heritage. Natural heritage of India is a unique and varied. Unique means it is a different from other countries. Okay, unique means something. What is unique? Unique means there is only one thing which is very much unique, and there is no other thing like that. So our country is also unique. Okay, unique and varied. It includes features like, now which features are included in our country? So mountains, forests, deserts, rivers, streams, seas, trees, plants, creepers, flowers, leaves, insects, and varied landscape. Wide range of minerals, vegetations, plants, and animals. You know all these words. There is no any new words. Okay, and you can find all these things: mountains, forests, deserts, rivers around us. Okay, and you also know all these things. So these features are there, which includes in our country, which makes our country unique, which makes our country's heritage unique and varied. Now the last point, we are the children of nature. So it has made a beautiful arrangement for our food, water, fresh air, and dwelling. Now we are the children of nature. nature. How we are children of nature? Because we have a beautiful arrangement of our food. Okay, of our food. Food means whatever we are eating. Means if you are say that Maggie is a homemade. Okay, Maggie is from the company. The Maggie is from company, but the flour, आटा जो मैगी को बनाता है वो तो नेचुरली है ना. Okay, so food is also natural. Water. Okay, fresh air and dwelling. Dwelling means the houses on which we are living. No, dwelling means the earth on which we are living, right? And because of our gravitational force, we can live on the earth and we can have all the facilities in our houses. Okay, so all these 4 points, all these 4 things, food, water, fresh air and dwelling, we got from the nature. That is why we are the son or daughter of the nature. Okay, so today we learn about the definition of culture, the definition of heritage. These 2 definitions are very much important, so remember these definitions. And also we learn the 4 major points of the natural heritage of India. Now there are some other points in the natural heritage of India, and we will learn that points in detail in the next video. Thank you.